Hey, welcome to Ruben Does Something. So, kids, children, do not watch this. Parents, watch your children. Dumbasses, shit for brains, stupid people will all be blocked. Alright, I warned you. Alright, welcome to a Robot Adventures Does Some Shit. That probably shouldn't be there. So, what I got here is a bunch of paint. The paint. And what I got here, as you can see, is a disassembled Bumblebee. So, guess what I'm gonna do? Look at his head. So, yeah, I didn't recommend buying the Tomi Takata version of the Bumblebee. Essentially because he's a piece of shit. But, if you're gonna get a Bumblebee from Dark of the Moon, which is fucking crazy stupid English, I'm saying it's probably worth... It would probably be a good thing to try to paint them up. So, yeah, I had to take them all apart. And as you can see here, it's like, Ruben, why are there still pieces connected? Because I don't want to lose the screws, and the screws are different sizes depending on their location. So, what I did is I went and put the screws back in their place. Finally, it focused. One thing about this arm... Oh shit, a screw just popped out. There you go. One thing about the arm here is that little yellow piece right there, right at the tip, is too fat, too wide, and it doesn't allow me to get this black piece off. So I'm either gonna have to like really get in there and yank it out, or just, you know, paint around it. Another problem piece, this piece here, is using like a pin going through the foot and connecting to the ankle, and of course the wheel is attached by like a flat, non-removable pin there. So I really can't remove the wheel. The forearm, I think I can probably go into detail about that. The forearm, as you can see there, had a little, you can see the yellow marks, had a little bit of plastic, or the yellow piece. It was glued on there, so I did have to break the glue seal, but yeah, but other than that, it just came apart fairly easily. And of course, this thing is not a yellow. You know, it's kind of an orangey yellow, and it's got some, you know, a couple of other problem parts, I think. Oh, I think we might be able to rip off that windshield without any pins. Alright, so that looks like it's rip-outable. Let's see if I can rip it out just right now. Then I'm going to use my paintbrush and my stuff and paint it up. Okay, I'm looking to rip this windshield out. Oh, and it's so well. Alright, so windshields are gone. So that makes this whole door assembly a lot easier to paint. Yeah, Bumblebee's a piece of shit figure. Alright, being that it is a piece of shit, it does have a couple of nice molding details. I don't know if you can see that. There we go. I was looking at Too Old for Toys, and his camera work is excellent, I think. The detail on his shots are pretty good. So it's got some good molding. So if I can somehow highlight that, I think that would make this figure a lot better than the piece of shit that it is right now. So yeah, look at that. I mean, it's got so much piping there, and so potentially it's a little bit better than what it is right now. So I'm gonna get something good out of this instead of that, you know, cheap ass fucking way they made it. Now you're thinking to yourself, Ruben, how are you gonna protect the clear parts from, you know, getting painted? Of course, that's gonna be done with masking, right? And well, then you're saying, Ruben, how are you gonna mask that up? And of course, the easiest way would be to blow a load on it, on the clear part. You blow your load, and then you just make sure the load is on the clear part and not on the part you're gonna paint. And then you can, and just to make sure you know, get all the nice load off the edge, you probably you don't want to use a Q-tip because you might absorb too much of your load. So what you want to probably do is use your fingers and just like get right on the, you know, wipe the load off the painted, to be painted area, and then just like, you know, constantly lick your fingers and make sure that you get a really nice edge. Yeah, you don't want any of your dry load covering up the to be painted area. That would be bad. Yeah. So yeah, I'm kind of excited, and I'm a little bit excited now. So I might just start coating these clear parts in a little bit. So, you know, I'll just coat them up, and then they'll be coated with love. The kind of love that you give to yourself when there's not a partner to give the love to. That's the kind of love I'm talking about. I think we all know what kind of love that is. That's the George Bush, Michael Bay kind of love. Yeehaw, baby. Ruben, you're an idiot. Yeah, look at that. That's some pretty nice molding right there. Look at that. I don't know why not. There it goes. Yeah, if you can get some like metallic finish effect on that, I think that'd be nice. So let's see what we can do. Alright.